do?
You know the mayor likes to open the market himself. Makes them feel important.
The big ones on the corporation are just like that. Be fair, they've got a look like they're business. Everyone knows they ain't.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you know me for an honest trader. Will I ever sell you shitty goods? Yes. Will I ever flog you to something you didn't need?
All the time!
Then let me sell you our valuable Mayor Corporation of Hamlin. What am I bid for them? 1 guilder. Come, sir. My cap is for a guilder. Half a guilder then.
Here they come now!
Oyez! Oyez! All citizens be upstanding for the mayor and corporation.
Citizens of Hamlin, as your elected mayor and leading most important burger.
More like a hamburger.
Now then, show some respect.
I don't know why I bother with this riff-raff. Come on, Boggle.
No gratitude, no appreciation of high quality and breeding, like what we are.
Come on, let's get on with it. I'm hungry for the council breakfast, so let's have no more interruptions.
George Frederick! George Frederick!
Oh no, it's the wife. Yes, you, Lily dear.
The ladies and Dance of Drama Guild have asked me, as their founder and director, to remind you that our annual concert is coming up, and we have yet to see a poster. So what are you and your cronies going to do about it?
Cronies, madame, have a care.
You have a care too, George Frederick. We ladies could always quit the organisation. And where would that leave you?
You realise what this would mean?
Our wives will set home in the evening.
Do something quickly.
Very well, my dear. I shall bring it up at today's meeting. Now let us ignore these ignorant peasants and be on our way. My stomach is rumbling in anticipation for the municipal council breakfast.
Provided free, of course.
Of course, follow me.
But what about opening the market?
Oh, one of my unimportant underlings can do that. Town crier appointed official market opener. Now let us proceed with due pomp and circumstance.
Oyez! Oyez! Good traders of Hamlin, prepare to display your wares.
Come on then, ladies. Fresh fruit bed to make your mouth water.
Fine cloth, oil from Persia. Spices all the way from the Indies. Fresh fish, oil from the river. I now declare the market open. Look at my best cloth.
My bread's been nibbled to pieces.
My stock's ruined. Ain't those rats? They're breeding like rabbits.
Something must be done about them. They're not.
But what? The more there are of them, the bolder they get. They'll be showing up in broad daylight next.
They're not that daft, aren't they? Look there.
Ah! An army of them! Ah!
flying in. We have to plan, to organise.
What are you, a rat or a mouse? This is the revolution, man. Power to the rodent!
Power to the rodent!
If we pull back now, we won't get another chance. I say, let's rumble!
Let's rumble!
Let's get boozed up and break up the town centre. Let's do the horse and go joyriding.
I've been through 2 battles, and that way doesn't work. I suggest we listen to our leader. Thank you. What I'm suggesting is we use our traditional tactics. Underhand, dirt, easy, foul, and loathsome. Wicked! Direct confrontation is useless. We must be subtle. Who's the dirtiest rat here? Cagney! Step forward, Cagney.
Phew, a sewer rat there was one.
Cagney, when did you last wash?
I think it was that time I found that bunch of players. I thought I'd gone to heaven.
You must have a skinful.
I certainly have.
I mean your fleas.
They're queuing up to come aboard.
Splendid. Then all you have to do is offload several thousand on the humans. Slaves, passions, bound to follow. You see now, fellow rats, we must infiltrate. Use tactical methods, ambushing. Are you with me? Yeah! Game handling tomorrow, the world! The world! That just proved we got brains. What's your excuse? Anyway, we're quicker and stronger than you. That's because you're thicker. Let's stuff them up.
Yeah. Cool it, everyone. For one thing, our pattern would thrash us. And for another, you know girls don't fight fair. Let's just play another game. A race to the river and back. But you know I can't run.
Yeah, let's play something Hans can join in.
Like what?
Let's play grown-ups.
Grown-ups are so boring.
Don't do this. Don't do that. Wipe your feet on the mat. Is that what it takes to be grown up? I'd rather stay as I am. Wash your face. Use your spoon. Don't be late. Eat those prunes. How can you understand grown-ups who don't like custard with jam? They're at us from morn till night. Tidy your room. Turn off that light. Nag, natter, moan and fuss, and yet they keep on having us. Where did you get that bruise? Where's your cap? Where's your shoes? The questions that we get from grown-ups are worse than any exam. Grown-ups are stupid and silly, ought to be locked away. Yeah, that's so nice to come home to. We think we might let them stay.
What are you kids doing? Heidi, come here at once.
Yes, Father. Carl.
Sophie, Christina.
Alan.
Klaus, Ludwig. And what's all the fuss about? It's too dangerous for you kids to play here. But we've always played.
Not anymore. There'll be no more playing for any of you.
That's not fair. Where can we
tried to inform them of the rodent infestation. How was their reaction? They were too busy eating their breakfast to listen.
That does it. There's only one thing to do. What's that? We march into the council chamber and we don't leave until we get some action.
Let's go for it. People power, people power, people power.
Good heavens, is that the time? Wake up, you lot. Gentlemen, this is no way to behave. Haven't you seen the time?
What time is it?
It's time for our mid-morning snack.
Oh, goody. I like the round biscuits best. The Danish pastries are my favourite.
What about the Black Forest Gatto?
Mr. Mayor, while we're waiting for our 11th to arrive, shall we get on with some business?
Why this unusual attack on civic conscience, Harlow?
I don't want to be late for my lunch appointment in time. I happen to know that Svenderson was boundary sauce today.
Considering Harlow's predicament, I declare this emergency meeting open. Now, has anyone any points to raise?
Oh, I've heard the hospital he needs 2 more doctors.
Can't afford it. People should stay healthier.
Yeah, but what about those drains?
I'll go into those later.
The children's playground is in need of urgent repair.
We'll put up a big close notice. We don't want the kiddies breaking their legs if there aren't enough doctors. Right, any further business? Now, what's keeping those 11s? You just can't get competent staff these days.
Power, power to the people, 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 power, power to the people,
What's the meaning of this? Get out, all of you. This is a important official meeting.
George Frederick, we have come to demand satisfaction.
You little dear. We were just discussing your lady's legal whatever it is.
I'm not here about that. We're here about the rats. If you don't do something about them, you're out.
You don't mean vote us out of office, do you?
We certainly do. So come on, Mayor, what's it all about?
All right, lads, we'll have to think of something.
But we're not paid to think. We're paid to make rules and regulations.
Silence. Silence! How can we think of anything amidst all this noise? Let's have some hush and we'll put our heads together. All right, lads, time for a huddle.
Well, George Frederick?
instant solutions aren't all that easy.
You mean you've come up with nothing?
We know we need to trap for the rats, but who, what, and how, we haven't a clue. All we can do is pray for a miracle. What's that? For a minute I thought it was a rat attack. It made my heart go pit-a-pat.
Well, don't just stand there like a poultry. Do something about it.
Yes, my dear. Come in.
Well, the Pied Piper is my name, and troubleshooting, that's my game. And I can see that you're in trouble from all those verbs. I do the kind of dirty work that other people shouldn't show, especially those whose gear is trimmed with a lid. Troubleshooter, whenever I get the call. Troubleshooter, you'll find that I'm on the ball. Well, I go in when the going gets tough, and I guess you could say I'm really hot stuff. But I've never yet had a mission that's been a failure. I've had success both near and far, from John O'Groats to Zanzibar, and though it's not discovered yet, in Australia. Troubleshooter, when clean-up's to be done. Troubleshooter, then I'm your number one. Well, trouble to my pipe, but trouble to my pipe, and trouble seems to vanish from the scene. And from the scene, it's basically the same arrow, but it works on every kind of foe. And soon there's not a trace of them to be seen. Yes, I'll be clean, troubleshooter, whenever you're in a jam. Troubleshooter, remember that I'm your man. Troubleshooter, oh yeah.
I might have taken from this extraordinary performance that you can get rid of our rats.
Hey, man, it's a heavy scene that I find in this bar, if you dig what I mean. But heavy scenes are just my bag. Provided, of course, I cop some swag.
Got some swag? What strange language is this?
I think you mean to get a reward.
Then why didn't you just say so? Naturally, there'll be financial compensation.
Get on with it.
But first, we must take down your credentials.
Don't be rude. Hey, don't bug me to tell anyone the list of hits that I have done. In Egypt for King Ptolemy, the swarm of locusts I made flee, then an asp's nest by the Nile that made Cleopatra lose her smile. Swarms of gnats were a misery to the Scottish tourist industry, so I blew them all away, and now I'm invited for hogmanay. Malaria's vanished from Liberia. I sent the mosquitoes to Siberia, and every time I've played my tune, the bigwigs have offered me the moon.
Well, sir, despite the way you dress and speak, we have a deal. Name your price.
Man, I don't need a lot of loot, just 1,000 guilders. Rooty toot toot. 1,000 guilders? Is that all? You can have 5, 10.
Where's your civic pride? 20,000.
George Frederick, you're a cheapskate.
50,000 to put 50,000 to hand the novice plague rats. When can you start?
Step out into the street with me, and those rodents will be history.
Let's go! gorgeous.
Look at that.
Oh man, that's Israel.
What's it trying to do? Blind us?
It doesn't shoot me. Hey guys, that music, it's great. Great? It's wonderful.
By golly, look at them all. They're dancing after the Pied Piper. There's masses of them. Great rats, small rats, lean rats, woolly rats, round rats, flat rats, tawny rats, rainbow puddlers, happy and friskers, some with beards, all with whiskers, mothers, fathers, uncles, cousins, families by tens and dozens, brothers, sisters, husbands and wives. All flying the piper for their lives. Look, he's leading them past the cheese man. And not one stopped for a nibble.
Now they're going past the inn.
One dirty rat stopped. Oh, smooth on again. Look where he's taking them now. Down by the riverbank. They're all plunging into the river. They're drowning. They're gone. Yay!
I told you I'd find a solution. Now we'll have a big party to celebrate. You, Lily dear, are your ladies ready to give their display?
Yes, George Frederick, they are.
Then tonight we'll have the knees up of all times. What would the Pied Piper call it?
A rave.
Then we'll have a rave. Put on your best Sunday suits and party frocks. Bring out the bands. Bring on the fireworks. We're going to celebrate. Esther. What? Again? This must be the 1000th time.
Oh, please, it's the best story I've ever had. It's better than anything we get on Smelly Vision.
Still trying to mind these things. It's absolute garbage. Very well. It's going back a long time when I was younger. There was a great pack of us, and I reckon I was the fittest of the lot, just as well as it happened.
Come to one from me.
Patience. Let me tell it in my own way. There was a big pack of us, and the campaign was going really well. We had victory after victory. One final push, and Hamlin would have been ours. Then this strange human appeared. He was dressed in bright colours that hurt to rise. Then he lifted a pipe to his lips. From the sun that came out, it was like... Yes?
Everything went dark and gurgling, and we found ourselves in the river. But I struck out with all my strength and just managed to get to the other side. But the rest were gone. All my friends, all my family, at the bottom of the river Visa. I was the only survivor. Yes, I often weep my friends for it, but I weep more for that glorious vision I saw before the water closed over the top of my head.
Gentlemen, I propose we make this session very brief. Will you please stop shouting? My head won't stand it.
Sorry.
Anyway, after last night's shindig, I'm anxious to hear from our wine session traveller how our stocks stand.
Seriously depleted, I'm afraid. We're down to our bottles of Rhenish, 3 Rhine and 1 Rhone.
And the champagne, 3 crates left.
Hardly enough for lunch.
Gentlemen, the situation is critical. We must replenish immediately.
But we've already used up this month's wine budget.
Then let's take what's necessary from the education accounts. Too many useless teachers as it is.
How can you justify that, sir?
Doesn't wine tasting educate the palate? I knew we could rely on our mayor to figure a way out of this. Thank you for your confidence, gentlemen. And now, if there's no further business...
Sorry I couldn't get here before, but when I woke, I was kind of thought there was a hammer banging in my head and I couldn't seem to get out of bed. But after
often picked me up or two. My eyelids sat in turn grey, my mouth felt like a parrot cage. But now, I've called about my wage. The fee, as you recall these, 1,000 guilders, if you please.
1,000 guilders?
Come, sir, that's a bit steep. You all agreed you're in a mess. 1,000 guilders, no more, no less.
But we're not in a mess now, are we?
Anyway, our business was concluded when the rats drowned. They didn't have to, you know. It was the hand of God.
Aye, the hand of God.
Besides, last night's celebrations emptied our coffers. Didn't see you stint yourself, so if you don't mind me saying, no, 1,000 guilders is out of the question. I mean, you're an intelligent man. It must have been obvious it was a joke.
A joke, yes, a joke.
But we're fair-minded.
Aye, fair-minded.
So as a token of our appreciation, we're prepared to give you, let's see, 50 guilders. The joke you're so pleased with will be on you if you don't carry out what you said you'd do. The folks who put me in a passion will finally pipe in another fashion. Are you threatening us, sir? A jumped-up rogue, a vagabond in the most appalling rave clothes, and us, the most important people in town?
Hear, hear.
Unless you pay me on the spot, your importance will not matter a jot. I've had enough. You, sir, will leave town instantly. I'll be glad to leave if I own, but I warn you, I shall not leave alone.
That's it. Get out of town. Get out of town.
What's all the fuss? This charlatan is leaving Hamlet for good. George Frederick, is this wise? I know best, my dear. Farewell, sir, and good riddance. He stopped. What's he reading for? all the mountains closed up.
With all our children inside.
I can move.
Me too. Hands, think what you're safe.
I want you to go with them, Mother.
But why?
That beautiful music that promised us a joyous land where water gushed and fruit trees grew and flowers put forth a fairy hue and everything was strange and new and sparrows were brighter than peacocks here and dogs outran our fallow deer and honeybees had lost their stings and horses were warm with eagle feathers and I knew if I followed him my lame foot would be cured and now I must live for the rest of my life with no playmate. Oh, Mother, it's going to be so dull.
But what shall we do without our children?
How will we pass the rest of our lives?